Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, seekers of forbidden knowledge, and welcome to another episode of the Book of Hours. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and everything is a mystery here. Always and forever. It seems that there's no getting away from it. Alright, so to explore the house we need... I wonder if we could talk to the blacksmith about the ragged crossroads and give him some edge. Let's try that. We have to wait until morning. We're all tired. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I never collected my stuff back from this guy. Ah, that sucks. So we're going to lose his assistance. Damn it. Alright. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. Let's talk to him. Let's try to talk to him now. About the day? What will I do for you? That'll increase your lantern. By 2. And you're... Oh, it's still going. Damn it. And it'll increase his nocturne by 2. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Get over there. Go. Nope. What do you mean? Slay it another time? Oh, you poor jerk. Okay, whatever. We'll have to wait until morning. I should organize this. It's in bad shape. Alright, now we have to go back to him again. Do the health thing. Volunteer at the forge. Should only take a second. Oh, but now it's a cloudy day. So now he's going to be useless. Get him. Let's say we want to talk to Smithy about clouds. That's useless. Let's talk to him about something else. Can we talk to him about... our metal? What was... okay, so what does this do? So this will increase his expertise? Is that what happens? Do we need expertise? We don't need expertise to get in here. What is this? Assistance. So just any assistance will do. Okay. So we still want to talk to you, but we don't want to talk to you about metal. What about Trist? Really? What's that? So that'll give you 2 knock. What do you need for this? No. Something over here needs knock. 4 lantern, 4 winter, 3 knock. Four blades. It's not the right weather. Why is this important? Because it's all magic. I realize that, but it's just funny. Can we talk about blades? Yeah, none of this is helpful. Sorry, buddy. So lantern, winter. 2 cups. Actually, we could try to give him the candle. Let's try that. Talk to you. Actually, I don't think he can take the candle, can he? Why can't he take the candle? I don't understand. Does that have to be like a tool? Tool. Okay, so it has to be a tool. We need like a katana or a battle axe or something. What is this? Garden. Sea holly in summer, blue crown in winter. I have no efforts. Or knowledge, it seems. What is an effort? Talk to him. None of these are going to give me what I want, though. It's 2 knock. It's not going to get us over. Well, he needs 3. Yeah, he has no knock. Oy, oy, oy. So 2 chalice. So candles aren't considered tools, huh? I wonder if they would be considered tools to some of these other characters. To like somebody with lantern lore or something. I wish that clicking on this would bring up the requirements rather than having to click on the card too. So 4 knives, 3 plants. It's not happening. I think somebody here has knock. Is it this guy? Yeah, he does. Alright, so we'll shaft him. Get him a bit more knock. We're gonna have to pay money. Oh my god, we're gonna be out of cash. I think a shilling is worth less than half a crown. Alright, Rector, get over here. Alright, if I talk to you about Trist, what does that do? Lantern Lord 2. Okay, that is not useful. What if we talk about talking? That gives you... Oh, that gives you key of 3. Which is exactly what we need, right? If I were to do this, what would that do? Okay, so that brings the knife up by 1. I wonder if these stack. Alright, well that's going on. Maybe we can translate a book. I feel like I shouldn't... Because we might need other skills, so maybe it's better if we just let this play out. So Shapt is fatigued. Our Rector's now much better. We can try to put him here, maybe? What other abilities do you have, buddy? What are we using up here? Assistance, collaboration? Ooh, what is this? You and the assistant are collaborating for the day. Okay. Does that mean my skills also work with his? Like, do we stack? I don't even know. Now you need a knife of 4, right? So if I talk with you about metal, you still are only a 3. If we talk about Trist, Shapt. Okay, so we really need to talk to him about metal. I guess him a crazy forge rating. So we could probably get this guy up, the pastor, up to level 4 for Lantern too. Pretty easily, and grab this location here. But this guy here, how do we get you? The front room. What does he need? Does he need like a dead body or something? Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Wolf stories. Okay. Let's just let this thing play out. Well, this is a weird place in here. What is this? The baronial period. The 16th century, the Dwolf family became the barons of Brandkrug, governing the Isle as their personal estate, until 1759, when their line ended in madness and death. Look at this place. Alright, let's start on the side, I suppose. Actually, what else do we have in here? Yeah, let's start on the side. I'm getting distracted. There's too many new things. A soothing but undistinguished work in oils. Someone evidently was good at trees and wanted you to know it. Alright, so we got a little bit of nectar out of that and some wall art. Nectar is the green wealth of the green wealth in the world's veins and the pulse of the seasons. Long ago, some called this principle blood. Wall art. You could describe the whole house as a book, although it would be troublesome to index. Gotcha. chair cannot be clicked. That's interesting. Wait, what is this? Entrance hall. The beginning of the house proper. The curia used... Why is this one red when I highlight it? Oh, is that its affiliation? No. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, these ones are pink. Weird. Okay, the beginning of the house proper. The curia used to issue gloves... The curia used to issue gloves and slippers of soft leather to protect their books and premises. Visitors were often asked to remove their shoes, pause a moment, and listen to the histories. Okay. We have this weird thing here. A Saint Saint Melankith. Melankith, I think is right. Visionary philosopher, alchemist, most revered and most heterodox of the Isles Abysses. An inscription in Latin reads, "The cross died, but not passed within." The cross died, but not passed within. I do not understand. Okay, we have this weird hook, or crook. It's called authority. Once, this shepherd's crook represented the authority of the church. Perhaps the Suppression Bureau kept it here because they liked the idea of authority in general. Okay. Then we have Abbot Thomas. Thomas was one of the first abbots here, but at the beginning of the Solar Gothic period. There's so much density to this. This bust is much more recent, a 19th century bronze. The description reads, "Speech, the first sword." Then we have Crowcross Sands at high tide, a gloomy study of the sea in gloomy weather. Oy, oy, oy. So I should probably be looking at these things' attributes too. So this is lantern, and comfort. Really? That's comfort? Authority? Hush has been called bleak, but usually only by those who've never been inside. Abbot Thomas is moth and a thing. Crowcross Sands at high tide. The gloomy study of the sea and gloomy weather is moon and wall art. Then we have lignum vitae blank, the hardest of all woods. Please tell me this is a tool. Damn it. Edge, nectar, scale, hard without, hard within, hard to rouse, harder to subdue. Thing, material, something with the potential to become something if I put it in something. Interesting. Wood, pillars of the sky to some, to others, paper in waiting. So I can make it into paper? Okay. And fuel. Each hour has its color, each flame its fuel. Don't trust your dreams. So this must do something magical if I burn it, which I don't really want to do. Abbot Geoffrey. It was Abbot Geoffrey who gave Natin of Regensburg sanctuary here, and decreed that the building of the Barber's Tower where Natan and his family could dwell. Okay. In 15th century England, only a determined and well-respected abbot could have persuaded the brothers to shelter a Jewish physician. So he's got a little bit of knock. The boy prays. There's no sign of a boy in this distorted, menacing image, and no one seems to be praying. Okay. So it's Grail and Moon and Scale. There's Sister, Priestess, Oracle, Queen. A very old image from the Dawn period with a simple inscription. Dawn period? Like how Dawn are we talking about here? So that's Grail. Leaves in the Wind. A soothing but undistinguished work in oils. Someone evidently was good at trees. Okay, that's another one of these. They're the same. Lady Rowena. For as long... Excuse me. For as long as there has been a hush house, there has been stories of enigmatic protectresses. Or it's enigmatic protectress. This is very modern art. Lady Browse? Lady de Browse. Sometimes known affectionately as the first Eva, Lady de Browse never visited the Isle, but it was in her generous endowment that allowed the abbey to thrive and grow in the 13th century. So she's heart and comfort. This is winter and comfort. Hendrik de Wolf. Hendrik de Wolf, first Baron of Brankrug, known for his pious, merciless justice, granted Brankrug Isle in 1536 after the dissolution of St. Brandon's. So he's knifey. Valentine de Wolf. Valentine de Wolf, 16th Baron Brankrug, known for his eccentricities. In the sky he sought his friends, an inscription reads. I don't really want to destroy this stuff. I have a feeling that we're going to be forced to, which makes me sad. I want to have all the cool esoteric artifacts, you know? Alright, so what do we have unlocked? I don't think we ever read this. Long tower, second floor. Freezing air. Even tendrils of fog drift from tower top. I should probably seek help from someone who knows the local traditions for dealing with restless spirits. Well, I mean, that sounds like the priest. Okay, so weed-choked garden. From what you can make out of the garden beyond. It must have been very peaceful, but now it's neglected and overgrown. We have another garden here. A flower garden, now overgrown with thorned weeds and briar rose. What do we need to get into these? Whenever the music changes, I worry that I missed a that I accidentally like unpaused or something. Okay, so heart and nectar to get in there. To get in here, a lot of chalice, a lot of nectar. To get in here, blades and nectar. So these are all the same. Oh, this one's not as bad. And then this guy over here is what? What are you? The grand descent, ground floor. The stairs here are clear, but the air here is thick with old magics. I should move carefully, and I should not go alone. Still no sign of any fire. Why was the house abandoned? And this requires lots of blades, lots of hearts, lots of moons, lots of winter. Okay. Well, at least we know how to get to some of these things with the abilities that we have. wonder how to get these committed. So I think we got the lessons by studying books. So studying books must be the way to go. I wonder if it matters which of these we actually use. Okay, powers. Well, it's a bluish book, and Triss is bluish. Let's go ahead and do that. Or Triss is fatigued. What is Triss, anyway? The change in the longing. So we have the Journal of Walter de Wolf. Walter de Wolf, 3rd Baron of Brandkrug, was grandson of Thomas, son of the disgraced Giles, who eloped with pale Fafrin. The de Wolf line might have ended here if the Seneschal Ernestine, by then over 80, had not managed to reconcile Thomas with a dying Giles. Let's go tryst this up. So we have Sunrise Awakenings, an uncharacteristically poignant meditation by the edge-long Turog of... Holy cow. Myrianid, who later came to Hush House under a variety of names, often in search of some sort of fight. Alright, I think I'm just going to try to categorize all of these books. The antiquarian and nyctodromist Ambrose Westcott writes of the dangers of doors, with particular reference to a house in the bounds named Triowen. I'm going to put this with the other orange book. I don't know what this really does for us yet. We'll figure it out. This upright like a normal book. Maybe it doesn't do normal book stuff. Or maybe it's a glitch. The Leonine Tantra. In the most notorious translation of the Leonine Tantra, Ashley Phillips is listed as the translator, but their existence is explicitly denied in the prologue. This confusion is characteristic of books which mention The Great Hooded Princes. Okay. All of our shaft is shafted out. Get over there. Dude, just do... Can I move the whole thing? There we go. You have to hold down space. Okay. I think all of our books are cataloged. I want more spells. Yeah. All right. We should look at these. I don't know what the tally price is. So that's edge. There's no way we have enough edge for that. I really want to get more stuff in here. So let's take a look at this and let's try to figure out what the easiest book to read here is. It's probably this one, Mystery Knock. We don't have any knock ability though, right? Okay, so we have to do something that's like low knife, low moon, low winter. Something like that. Oh, that's high. Can we try to do our journal again? What happens if we do that? Like, all of these are way more powerful than what we can do. Six, 8, 10, 4. That's not too bad. We don't have, like, any lantern spells, though. Alright, we don't have any soul available. We could try to consider our own journal again and see if it does anything for us. That might be the right thing to do. Wait for morning and see if hopefully it's a sunny day. And that'll give us some powers. What kind of day is it? Give me the weather. Give me the forecast. More clouds. Oh no. Clouds are boring. Excuse me. Okay, in that case, I think we should spend the day rereading our journal. That's not it. I don't think we've ever read it with Triss before. I'm just randomly dragging stuff around at this point. So none of these seem available. Yeah, we can't do anything with us. You try to buy people drinks at the tavern. You know what? We've never used Triss to do stuff at the tavern. Wait a second. I can just do this and not put in money? I didn't know you could do that. I've garnered enough mystique to tell fortunes for pennies. Undignified, perhaps, for the librarian of the Hush House. But times are hard. Oh, will this earn us money? Does this earn us money when we do this, too? Or if we did metal, would that give us money? Might as well... Okay. I'm just curious what this yields us. You know, let's just run this too. There's no point in not doing it. I'll probably regret that, but... Okay, so that didn't give us anything special. It just gave us the guy. So for fortune telling, we got 2 pence. Nice. If we tell stories, can we make money off this? 6 pence. Okay, well this is good. Being able to make some cash. Now, what can we talk to you about? Alright, so you're gonna have 2 knifey. You need 4 knifey. Okay. 2 knife, 2 forge. So we can get you up to 2 key. And 2 moth. I mean, I pretty much know what all this stuff is going to yield at this point. I think we had a way of getting him up to 3 knife or 4 knife. But I think it involved a sunny day or something. Cloudy day, what does that give you again? Yeah, nothing. Unless it stacks. How much moon do we need to get in here? Not, oh, it's not even a moon thing. None of these are moon things. There it is, 4. Jeez. It's also expensive. Yeah, I don't even know. I have no idea what to do here. At least we're making some money. You know how to make some cash. Need to find a way to get in here. These guys would be so helpful. Alright, I suppose we can shaft our way in here. He's gonna want money though. Well, what happened there? Oh. Topic. I don't want to pay him more. Yeah, okay, so never mind. What I was gonna do is, like, if we might be able to get him to work with more lantern stuff. We might be able to get him into this place here. Actually, he's only one lantern, right? It's gotta be a sunny day or something. Ah, it's so confusing. Progress is so slow. As they used to say in my youth, the day is gone and so am I, but I've earned my pay. And we have a shilling. Oh, time is still ticking on. I suppose we could Tristan shaft some more. Fixing and mending. There's not much work on offer from Brian Krug, but I can... Okay. Can like double it up. Make a whole bunch of cash. Just tell fortunes all night long. Alright. So that does not make as much money as whatever Shap does. Let's check the weather here. Nice. So that is exactly what we need. We can try to get our 2 skies, which is exactly what we need for this. We can get them from the guy that doesn't cost money. Hey, buddy. What is this? Topic. When was this ever a thing? Alright, I don't have anything to put in there. Alright, so we volunteered at the forge. Now I should be able to chat with him about this. That'll give him the 2 sky he needs. And then we can clear out this observatory. Collect. We can only talk about the weather once a day. It's kind of interesting. Alright. What else do we have going on here? We need to get him going with the knifey stuff at some point, too. The lantern stuff. Alright, sweet. New area opened up. Let's take a peek at it. Please give us something cool. Give some new books. Start shafting those up immediately. Not that we can do anything with them. It seems like they all have a price that is too high for us to pay, which I do not understand yet. So we have a telescope. The scholars of the house watch the courses of the stars to determine their past and understand their future. So we need to evolve via horomachistry. I could use horomachistry here to evolve my soul. Wow. Once you've committed a skill to horomachistry wisdom, you can use that skill here to combine 2 identical soul cards into a greater one. But you must use a skill you've attuned to that wisdom. And it'll only work once. Oh, jeez. Alright, we have a nice chair. Kitty's armchair. This looks like the armchair which Kitty Mazarine, second librarian, sat for L. Brenton's famous group portrait. Okay. We have a mist-kissed water glass. The faintest vapors still ghost the water's surface. And some more books. That's it? That's not very much. I suppose in some ways it's still kind of level 1. It's like right off the place where we came in. At least we sort of understand how to unlock rooms. The problem is that, like, these are getting so difficult. There's got to be a way that we can complement our people better. Like our workers. Sort of like amplify their power. Fuck that up. Alright. I don't really know what to do here. We need to read our books more. But I don't know how to get the currency that we need. Let's take a look. Whoa, what happened there? Can we talk about the book? No. You know, maybe we should just hire somebody. We haven't done that in a while. I wonder if we get the blacksmith with metal, if he'd have the knife of one. Oop, no, that's not what I want. We're gonna be cheap. Let's see what passers-by come through. Pause. And we have a fatigued Shapt. Now I have an idea of the book's nature and its content. Alright. I should probably try to congregate my books. It's a pretty thick book, though. The Carbonesque Schism. The Order of Obliviots. On the brink of schism. Assembled in a bound's home, identified only as Carbonek. After the Fisher King's castle of legend. There, the no and the long of the order debate their long policy of non-involvement in matters of feather and scale. My goodness, this is so esoteric. It's like, maybe this will make sense eventually. Alright, Mystery Moth. Nothing is within reach of us. Unless it is, and I just don't understand. What if I try to consider something like this? Oh, what is this? Investigate an object. You won't use this up or consume it by doing this. Sweet. Oh, but if I do this, what happens? Okay. Can we sort of augment the powers of objects? Okay, we want to make this even more sky then. I think we want to min-max. So we'd want to make that even more lantern-y. I don't think we can. Shaps would add forge and key, which is not really useful. And this would add night and moth, which is not useful. Let's just try this and see what happens. Memory of sight. And then we put this back. Our tryst is fatigued. The eye sees more than the heart knows. Lake. What do we do with that? So that's a lantern. How do we get lantern out of that? It's only a lantern of one. Can we write down some of these papers? I want to write down a memory. I don't know how to do any of this. Alright, I'm pretty lost here. I have to say. These systems are also esoteric. And I think that that's sort of the point. But I'm really struggling here. Like I'm racking my brain. Passing by consulting engineer. You could be useful. He wants 24 pence. A consulting engineer. Stop by. Sweet Bones. It's kind of late in the day. We're probably going to lose him. On the way home, consulting engineer provides forge, sky, and lantern assistance. Talk to her before she leaves if you want to use her assistance. We got a penny back. That was expensive. Metal is fatigued. Let's talk to her. I suppose we should try to pay her. I don't know what the conversion is here. Half crown? This will hire this one for a day. We don't know how much she actually gives us, though. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Alright, we got 6 pence back. I wish these would auto-combine. But they do not. We'll collect her. I don't know what she's going to do for us. 4 lantern. Oh, nice. I wonder if we could enhance her even more. 4 knife. 4 lantern, we can kind of get away with that. We might be able to finagle that anyway. I think we can finagle that with the priest. Okay, heart, nectar. You're what? Cup, nectar, knife. So heart, cup, knife. None of those. This is knife, heart, night, your day. Wonderful. Exactly what we don't need. Winter. Well, this is both of those. You know what? Get in there. That probably was not worth it. You probably tell some fortunes at night. Speak some eloquent stories. Try to recuperate some of the cash we just lost. But we will open up a new area. Alright, the Watchman's Tower. Wait. Watchman's Tower Observatory. Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing. The Long Tower. Solomon's quarters. Generally reckoned as the chilliest room in the house, the Long Tower was usually called the Winter Tower until Julian Cosley, Magnus Epistler, reputed Long, dwelt here briefly in the 17th century. Solomon Husher was the second known to sleep in this room. Evidently, they didn't mind the cold. More books. Oh, yes, we can get an occupant. As long as they like the cold. Had a matching soul card to sleep here, or had a visitor to offer them the bed for the night. Alright, the foundation of the sun. Long ago, in this country, one did not build a church without first sacrificing a white bull to the sun in rags. Solomon Husher brought this tapestry with him from, well, wherever it was that Solomon came from. So this is winter aspect, wall art, woven. Take this to a workbench to render it into rags. Why would I do that? I'm not going to do that. Okay, we have a couple things here. Widow's candle. Light it in remembrance. None of the other candles seem to do anything. Okay, there's a second widow's candle. There's an Isle water glass from Brandkrug's Deep Springs. Heart, moon, winter beverage. We have a couple uncataloged books, which we can't seem to read anyway, so I don't know what this actually gives us. Doesn't seem to give us anything, honestly. Oh boy. We spent all that money. Got nothing for it. Alright, fixing mending. 6 pence. Got a shilling. I don't know if these combine. I think we have to... I think we need a lot more money, just in general here. I have no clue what we're doing. Alright, it's a sunny day at least, that's nice. Should we talk to this guy? Actually, there's no point anymore, right? Because we're going to use him to double up the lantern for this. At this point, our only path forward, our best path forward would be this. We need to... Okay. I really have to figure out how to unlock more stuff here. Okay, so the way that we advanced this before was we got lessons. We got lessons by reading the journal. So books give us lessons. And then the lessons give us abilities, I guess. And maybe languages. Okay, so we need to figure out... We need to read books. But this... It seems like we can't do that either. Consider. Soul. Skill. Memory. We have... Oh, we do have memory. Okay, but I need to get past... this. Mystery Edge. Well, this has edge. Oh, I don't... What's suitable ink? I don't know if I want to use our poisonous ink, though. We have a pale desk. Solomon Husher himself commissioned this from Lockwood fen bog yew, blackened and half fossilized by centuries underwater. Wow, interesting. Here at this desk he wrote his doomy allegory of winter and its romance with the sun. When he blotted the last words on his manuscript and rose from his work, the timber had turned pale as fresh-cut maple, or so the story goes. We could write something. I kind of want to save this, though. Holy shit, it's so cool. Deadly ink. Use gloves to read text produced with this pigment. I mean, it's like nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Fine. What does this give us? Compared to other papers, what does this give us? Winter. This gives us... Okay. So this makes it indestructible? Thing. Liquid. Why is this liquid? It shouldn't be liquid. Oh no, this is liquid. A catter of paper. So this gives us nectar, which we don't really need. Blank. Fuel. Thing. What is this? Material. Something with the potential to become something if I put something in it. Whispering sand. Can I do something with this? Can I write with it? Nope. It doesn't make sense to write with it. Now this gives us winter at least. And we kind of want to stack stuff. So a daggery... I wonder if there's like daggery weather. Ooh, we have daggery this. Craft a libithic tincture. I want to write. I don't want a tincture. I'm not making a potion here. I want something that's going to be persistent that we can use again. Oh boy. I really don't know. I'm really struggling here. I apologize. I mean, this is a brand new game, and sort of the idea of it is to make it so that you kind of have to play around. But I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time here, so maybe until I figure it out, I just won't do any more, like, it won't record anymore. Alright, well, yeah, I think I'll play around a bit, and I'll come back later. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at, I think I'm putting these up at 4 p.m. Eastern Time using Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.